Arooch is the name given by anthropologists to a trans-Coquimbo potter from Laguna, Pueblo. This poem references her piece. The antelope dance around the clay. We walk through soothing rain and sunlit days, prance through sandstorms, although our hooves are worn. Underneath the eyes of norms, our speed cannot conform. And when the antelope dash across this earth, I can't disregard their humble self-worth. Each individual is so happily queer. It's a deer! That's a pronghorn, I fear. But when the antelope tread along the pot, the resting dead were the ones that taught. It's not our fault we don't shed our horns. So sprint before your identity is torn. So the antelope will forever fear poachers who dream of our death and identity's closure, shooting our brains out just because we aren't elk, until our blood makes the sunflowers welk. 3 million of us is less than 30 million deer. Begin to eradicate, the majority say with peers. You can label us in this societal herd, but our horns never shed even if your vision is blurred. And yet, when the antelope are painted on the clay, you still classify us as deer, no matter what we say. Coquimbo fought for the individuals we are in order for our future to live longer than the stars. You can believe there's no antelope here, but our humble herds will always be near. Try to exterminate each and every one of us. Your efforts are no match for our kicked up dust. Although pronghorns can be somewhat fragile, we'll always make our resistance agile. The faster we move, the harder it is to shoot, and we've learned to never fall for the baited fruit. Look at the antelope capria along the pottery. I dare you to say Coquimbo were considered an oddity. Although there wasn't that many of us, your bigotry is far more than just a fuss. A pronghorn skull is infused with each of its horns. Congruity was weaved through our identity since we were born. Tug on my horns and let them stab through your hands. My oneness is intertwined wherever I may stand. Roach, I think that's your name. Maybe. I feel that your antelope have been watching over me. I like to think you stood alongside our herd, filled with the warmth of the relatives you preferred. Pronghorns still deal with ongoing intolerance, yet you survived the birth of the preposterous. It's my endeavor to live up to the name Coquimbo. Antelope capria will dance to get through. Yeah!